Hey babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be getting ready for the Clomana boob ball, which I'm so excited about. And you may be thinking, you're already ready. But it's actually the next day now. I forgot to film an intro, duh. So it's now Sunday and I went yesterday on Saturday. So I'm going to rewind you back to Saturday and we're going to get ready together. This was for such an important cause. It's to raise awareness for breast cancer. So I kind of go into why I'm going and what it's about in the video. But it would be amazing if you could check out the description because there are links to these boob sponges that Clomana has actually produced, and 100% of the profits go towards breast cancer charities. So super important and something that's really close to my heart. I thought it would be fun if we could get ready together, and then at the end I'm going to show you like different clips of what we got up to at the ball, etc. So I hope you enjoy, and if you're not already, please do make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as it helps me reach more people like you. So without further ado, let's rewind to yesterday and get ready. Okay, let's get ready. So I've done a little bit of skincare. I have just given myself a face mask. So I've done the new Glow Hub face masks. Really been enjoying these. This is a hydration one, and then this is one for scarring and like brightening. It's a vitamin C one. So I did this in like my T-zone, and then I did this around the outer perimeters, so I'm feeling fresh. Now I'm going to apply some more skincare to my base. Actually, I'm going to go in with my serum first. This is the Beauty Crop Wishery serum. So I'm specifically doing skincare to go like under makeup today, obviously. And this is really hydrating. I'm going to give you a nice glow as well. Gorgeous. This literally never fails me. It's the Bobbi Brown face base. So we have to go in with this for this event, right? There's no other option. This is gonna do me so well, I know it. So how have we all been? Have we all been well? Last week I actually went to another event, which is crazy. 2 events in like the space of a week. So last week I went to the Beauty Crop event. If you didn't see it, I'll put the vlog like up here. But I basically did a week in the life kind of vlog. Well, it wasn't really a week in the life because it was a little bit of an unusual week for me. I had a wedding on the Monday. Then the Thursday I went to the Beauty Crop event, which by the way, you have to go watch. It was so good. Then I vlogged all in between, like at work. So that was really good, but I'll pop the vlog up there if you want to go and see. Just applied the Dolly Prep and Prime. The primer. So now I'm looking super duper glowy, ready for my makeup. So yeah, that was really fun. And then this week we are getting ready for the boob ball. So if you haven't heard about the boob ball, it is basically a ball. Well, it's a black tie event. Okay, now I feel like I've put too much on. It's a charity event to raise awareness for breast cancer. So basically, Clomana, which is a makeup brand over on TikTok. You might have actually seen them on ASOS, Boots, Sephora. They are doing a lot in the month of October to raise awareness for breast cancer. And they actually had a makeup sponge come out, which I'm going to be using today. It's so cool, and I was one of the faces of the campaign, so that was so exciting. Again, I actually did a video on that, so if you want to see the vlog for that, then you can. I went to Manchester, did the photo shoot, etc. The Clomana is now actually having a ball. It's a charity ball, and she's named it the boob ball, which I just think is so cute. And that is basically what we're getting ready for today. I'm going in with my trusty foundation. This is the H&B Silky Matte Weightless Foundation. I honestly don't know a more suited foundation to me. I love this stuff. I would highly recommend. If you like a full coverage that's really going to like stick and also not be too matte, because I put glowy skincare underneath and it doesn't actually turn me too matte. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, then I would highly recommend this to you. Okay, are we ready to see the boob sponges? Are we ready? So as I say, Clomana Beauty have brought out this makeup sponge as a way to raise awareness for breast cancer. Like, how amazing is this? So it has like the little Clomana Beauty engraved on the front. Engraved, is that the right word? Imprinted. And then there's a little nipple on the top. I just think they are so cute. You can get them in like different shades and everything, so I literally love that. I actually have some behind me there on my shelf because obviously I was part of the campaign, so that was my first ever kind of beauty brand makeup campaign that I was a part of. So this is always going to hold a special place in my heart. So these ones on my shelf I'm not going to touch. They are literally unopened, and then I bought a separate pack so that I could have some to use. Like literally they just blend your foundation or any product into your skin so flawlessly. I just love them. So if you want to have a look at them and support the campaign, then I will link them below. Bear in mind that 100% of the profits from the sponges do go to breast cancer awareness as well, so super amazing. So tonight is basically to celebrate that, and I'm literally buzzing because I was able to take a +1. So I'm going with my boyfriend and he's bought like this nice little tux and everything. I love it. I honestly can't wait to see him in his suit. He's gonna look so handsome. I feel like my face looked really light then, but the background's really dark. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but something is like happening to the settings. I feel like at the minute my face or like the foreground just looks really light, and then the background looks really dark, and I don't know how to change it. Like nothing really looks balanced anymore, and I don't know what's going on, but it's really annoying me. Like, is that better? I don't know. I do know that my under eye looks slightly crazy right now, but once we put everything else on, it's gonna look amazing. I'm sure of it. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with bronzer, and of course you probably already guessed it, I'm gonna use the Jordana T-shirt Duo. I honestly think this is one of the best products I've tried this year. It is so good. You get a cream bronzer on the top. Okay, I've just put way too much on my cheek. And then you get a powder bronzer on the bottom. So it's like this little duo that you can lift up. So this is the powder and then this is the cream. And it's a matching shade. It's so compact, and you get a mirror as well. I just think it's the best thing. Like the actual formula is so good. I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit with my sponge. Like it's just so good. Okay, I've just had such a nightmare blending that bronzer out because I put way too much on this cheek, but I think we fixed it. We're blended. I gave myself a little, I used the lash filter brush because I find this is really good. It's like a pyramid shape, so I've just like gone along there and like hopefully evened it out. So I think we're looking nice and bronze, but now I'm gonna add some blush. So I'm gonna go in with the HMB blush tint, and this is in the shade 02. It's like a really nice warm kind of blush shade. I didn't really want like a particular color with my blush. Like I didn't want to go red or orange or cool pink. I just wanted like a blush shade. Do you know what I mean? So I've just got some of that on the back of my hand, and then I'm just gonna bounce one of the Clomana sponges in actually, but this is in a different shape. And then I'm just gonna bounce that onto the skin, and hopefully it's gonna give me like a natural blushy flush. Oh yeah, perfect. So the dress I'm wearing, let's discuss it. If you don't follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you won't have seen it. If you do, then you might have. But basically, I posted a video saying which one do I wear. This was earlier last week. And actually, I posted it in my last YouTube video as well because I was really struggling, needed your help. And most people said go for number 3, which was a pink number, and it had flowers on the front. And it was very like breast cancer awareness suitable. It was really pretty. I haven't gone with that dress. I really appreciated everyone's like opinions because it really helped me narrow down which dress to actually go for and which I was like looking at. But basically, as I'm getting ready now, you'll be able to see my tan isn't that dark, and I don't know, I like a really dark tan. For some reason it just didn't stick to my body this time. I feel like it's not really showing in this light, but when I stand kind of like in daylight in front of a mirror, I just look really pale. And each to their own, but that's just not how I feel confident. I think it's because I moisturized that morning and then I put tan on, and I don't really know why I did that, because that basically meant that the tan didn't stick to my skin. Ignore my squeaky chair, by the way. So yeah, I basically haven't opted for that dress because although it was really appropriate and it was a nice dress, I just want to feel like 100%. Do you know what I mean? Also, not to mention the fact that I didn't have any shoes or bags to match. So I literally had one pair of shoes which kind of went, they were silver, and then I didn't have any bags at all. I've only got like brown bags, gold bags. I just don't have a single bag that would even remotely go. But the bag I've picked, I've got a bag and shoes to match like perfectly, but you're gonna have to wait till the end to see which one I picked, because there was 3 different black ones, so it could be any of them. Okay, so let's move on to eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use this Beauty Crop eyeshadow palette. I got it last week from the event. Look how nice it is. It's got some really nice shades in there. All of these ones are basically shimmers and glitters, and then these are all matte, all neutrals. I literally love it. I haven't been able to put it down all week, so I'm just gonna add a little crease shade. Then taking another fluffy brush, I'm just going to add a deeper shade to the crease. I'm thinking I'm going to do like a neutral eye, and then I actually got these NYX eyeliners. I got an olive one and a black one. You might have seen at the start of the video I had some swatches on my hand, and it was them, and I've literally just scrubbed them off They literally didn't come off my hand. They were so good. I was really shocked. So I got a black one. I'm thinking of doing like a black waterline maybe, just to like match my dress, but I don't want it to be like too much. I always find if I do too much on the eyes, like with lashes, it just gets a bit heavy and my eyes can't handle it. I look a bit crazy. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of brown to the outer corners as well. And then I'm just going to take a smaller brush and repeat what I just did on the top to the bottom. So in total, I've used 1, 2, 3, 4 brown shades. Don't you find it literally crazy that we spend all this time getting ready and then men just like iron a shirt and put a shirt on? Like, it's so different for men to get ready than women. So much easier. So before I go in with the darkest brown shade on my lower lash line, I'm going to pop the NYX eyeliner on. I don't know what it's called. Oh, that's such a good name for this. It's literally called the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner. I can vouch for that. It was on my hand for hours. I could not get it off. I was actually panicking a little bit because I couldn't even get it off with washing up liquid and a scrubby sponge. Like, I tried everything to get it off and it just would not come off. So I had to put baby oil on a makeup wipe to get it off. Okay, so I've lined my lower lashes. I'm liking how it looks, but obviously it needs to be blended out a little bit because it's a bit harsh. So I'm just going in with the darkest brown from the palette, and then I'm just gonna run that along my lash line. Okay, it's looking better, but I'm gonna go into a different palette. I might use my Jordana Tisha one and then just use the black to go like right under my lash line, because I still feel like there's a little bit of a disjoint between the brown and the black. Does that make sense? I'm going to try this Made by Mitchell angled brush and I'm hoping that does the job. Okay, yeah, I feel like that was the missing piece of the puzzle. So I now have like a nice blended eye, but I also feel like it's not too like sexy and sultry. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's giving charity ball. It's going to look good when everything comes together. So let's add a few lashes. Let me know if you did anything fun at the weekend. I'm filming this obviously on Saturday. But let me know if you got up to anything nice. Did you spend it with family, friends? Let me know. Sorry if you can hear the shower, by the way. Boyfriend's in the shower, I can't do anything about that. Okay, I do like that lash, but it's a bit flat at the minute. So once it dries down, I'm gonna try and curl them. Okay, the lashes are on. Am I obsessed? No. Do I think we can improve them? Yes. Right, I'm gonna try and fit these in my lash curler. There we go. I'm just going to try and curl them a bit. Is that better? Oh yeah, I prefer that. I think that looks better. Love. Okay, I'm going to go away and do my eyebrows because I look a bit bald on the eyebrow front. So I'm going to do those because I can't even speak when I'm doing them anyway. And then I'm going to come back and do lips and finishing touches. Okay, I'm back. Eyebrows are on. I'm looking a bit more normal. So now I'm going to do my lips. I'm just going to take the Doll Beauty lip liner in Talk to the Hand. This is a really nice warm brown shade. And then I'm going to take this P. Louise lipstick palette. It's my go-to. So random. It literally looks like children's makeup, but it's so good, trust me. There's this one particular shade, which is just unmatched. Ah, I love it. So this is what we're looking like. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Doll Beauty C'est La Vie, I think is how you say it, in the middle, just to like warm it up a little bit. And this is what we're looking like so far. So finishing touches, what I'm going to do is go in with the Be Perfect powder. This is really, really brightening, and I feel like the lighting and my camera has been all over the place in this video, so I can only apologise. I'm just going to add a tiny bit, like right here and right in the centre of my chin. I literally love a bright under eye, so that's me done for the under eyes. Then I'm going to go in with the powder side of the Jordana Tisha bronzer duo, and I'm not going to go in too heavy-handed with this, but basically just to set that bronzer in place, make sure it doesn't move, and kind of make sure it's all blurred and blended. Then one of the last things, I'm gonna use the Dewy Bounce setting mist from the Beauty Crop. I feel like this is just the elite of sprays. I really like this one, and then I also love this SPF one, but because I'm at an event indoors, I don't want to risk any flashback. I don't think it does give you flashback, to be honest, but literally just in case. And this is going to set everything in place and give me a nice glow. Okay, I'm ready. So this is the dress I'm wearing. I'm going to show you it in full in a second. But can we just take a moment for the hair, because I'm literally not a hair person at all. And look, I've done this like flower thing in... Oh, has it come out? Oh no, it's come off. Okay, well, I was going to rave about my hair for a sec. But never mind. So basically I want to put these like clips in to hold it for the journey there. But it's like a little flower. But it's like come off my head, so that's not good. But I'm going to hairspray it. Well, that's made me nervous now. Okay, well, if it comes off, I'm just going to shove it back in the bun. But hopefully it stays. Anyway, I'm going to clip it in so it doesn't fall, hopefully. Like that for the journey. Fingers crossed. Because until then, I was walking around and it was fine, so that's really annoying. But let me show you the outfit and accessories in full. Okay, this is the final look. So I've got the little black number on. Went for the blacks. It's just like, I love the neckline, feels very me. I know most people voted for number 3, which is the pink one, but I feel more confident in this one, I think. So I feel like that's the one I should go for. And I feel good in this. And then I also had this bag. You can see it's literally got a flower on that is identical to these. The other one, I just didn't have anything to match. And then my shoes are the same, you probably can't see. These are what they look like. They're from the Rita Ora collection from Primark. They're both from there. And I just thought, do you know what? I've got matching accessories for this. Let's just go for this one. So this was the second voted one. So this is the final look. Corey is just ironing his shirt downstairs. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes for some of the event and film a couple of little bits. So hopefully you find that interesting. So I'll insert the evening now. Hi, it's me. Just want to do a little disclaimer because I'm now editing the video and my neck is not that orange and was not that orange in person, okay? I don't know why it looked so crazy. But yeah, lol. And also crying at my hair at the end. That was so funny. Like me, take a moment for the hair and it's literally hanging off my head. But anyway, let's get to the event. So you can see here there was loads of different things to do. It was really, really fun. They had like spin the wheel, a magician. I was also up on the board, which is crazy. And they had like popcorn. They had, what's this called? Candy floss. You could pick your different flavours. It was just a really nice like demure event. Do you know what I mean? And I was so proud to have Corey by my side. He scrubbed up so well. I'll try and set like a picture of him or us. Because I think we got one. And oh, he just looked so handsome and it was so nice to be able to take him to the event. This was the magician, by the way, and that was China. I met so many people at the event. Going to these events and meeting people is like the most surreal thing, but everyone is always so nice, and China was so supportive. She like followed me on Instagram and I was like fangirling. But anyway, we had, oh, here we are. We had the best night and that hair was a nightmare to get out, but it did stay on my head all night, may I add, so love that. We drove home and we got home about 1 o'clock. Corey drove us home and I was just passenger princessing. I actually took a tracksuit and some makeup wipes for the journey home. I'm not just a pretty face, am I? You know, that was a clever move. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I felt so honoured to go last night and it was such an amazing evening. I met some really nice people, had loads of good chats with everyone, and it was also amazing that I could take my boyfriend because I've never been to an event with my boyfriend. I've not been to many events anyway, I've only been to a couple. So the fact that I got to take Corey was just so special. So it was a really nice evening. I'm hoping they raised lots of money for breast cancer awareness. It's a super important thing to raise awareness for, especially in October as it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But I hope you enjoyed this little video, and if you aren't already, as I said at the start of the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can grow even more. And if you want to have a look at any of my other social links, they are in the description. As always, I upload to YouTube every single Wednesday at 5 PM. So I will see you hopefully same time next week. See you there. Bye babes.